Dear students, we will solve the questions belongs to Surds. There are few rules that you need to follow in solving the Surds questions, right? So here for exercise 4B of book 2, question number 1. In all these parts from A till F, we have the power, the exponent is 0. Any number, right? Any number, the power is 0, the whole part, right? The whole part is equals to 1. Any number, it means like it's a negative number or the number with along with a variable, the numbers in a fraction form, a positive fraction or a negative fraction, if it has a power 0, it's equals to 1. Let's solve two questions. Part A, it's 17 to the power 0. So the answer is 1, right? B part is minus 2 over 7 and the power is 0. So this whole fraction is equals to 1. Let's solve another one and then we jump to the next question. Here 7 e to the power 8 and then 0. So this is also equals to 1. Okay, let's solve question 2. This one was question 1, right? Now question number 2. By the way, page number of book 2 is 102. Okay, page number. I didn't write the page number here, so the page is 102. So in this video, we will solve all the basic questions, right? So now question number 2. It's written find the value of each of the following without using a calculator. Okay. The question is same in almost till question 7, right? So, but there are different types of questions here, right? So 2 to the power 0 times 2 to the power 4. And as you know that I explained you in the previous question that any number have a power 0, it's equals to 1. So this whole term converted into 1 times 2 to the power 4. 2 to the power 4, when you multiply it, you will get answer 2 to the power 4. And when you open it, 2 to the power 4 gives you 2 to the 4, 4 to the 8, and 8 to the 16. So here 16 is the answer, right? This one was A part. Now, the B part, this one was A. The B part is 7 to the power 2 times 7 to the power 8 and then divided by 7. So 7 to the power 0. Sorry, my bad. It's a 0. Okay. So here, as we know that the 7 to the power 0, it's equals to 1. So 7 to times it's converted into 1 divided by 7, right? Because 7 to the power 0 is equals to 1. So now we have 7 here, and we know that 7 into 1 is gives you 7. So 7 2, and though it's a division sign here, so we use subtraction sign, and the power of this 7 is a 1, right? So we will take 1 here. Okay, so answer is 7, because here if there is no power, it means that the power is 1 here. So, and the first 7 has a power 2. This one is converted into 1, and here is 7 to the power 1. So, though it's a division sign, so we will minus it, and the answer is 7. Okay. Now, C part. It's written in C, it's written minus 8 to the power 0 minus 8 to the power square. Okay, it's minus. Yes, minus. Okay. Now this whole first term is converted into 1 minus 8 to the power square. Here it's not a division, right? It's a minus sign. So 1 minus, what is the square of 8? It's the square of 8 is 64. The final answer is minus 63. Right? And you know that the integers and negative integers, a bigger number sign always comes with the answer minus 64. So when we minus it, it gives you minus 63, right? This is the answer. Okay. Now the D part is very easy, students, right? So do you want me to solve the D as well? Okay. So in D, it is 3 to the power q plus 3 to the power 0 minus 3. So as we know that this 3 to the power cube will come as it is, plus sign, this whole part converted into 1 minus 3. So 3 to the power cube gives you 27, right? Plus 1 minus 3. The final answer is 25. Okay, this is the answer. Okay. Okay, let's move to the next question. The next question is question number 3. And this one is, I'm doing question number 3. Right? Question number 3, the same question, evaluate each of the following without using a calculator. All these questions belongs to paper 1. So that's why you no need to use the calculator. Okay, you're not supposed to use the calculator. So the first part is the negative. Now, when the bases have negative power, so how are you going to solve them? To keep this in your mind that you need to convert this negative into a positive. So how are you going to make this positive? You just reciprocal them. When you reverse the numbers, it automatically the exponents become positive. Okay, so here the base is only 2. The base is not in the fraction form, so we will forcefully make it as a fraction. So 2 to the power 1, and negative sign is here. Okay, so when you're going to reverse it now, so it becomes automatically positive. So 1 over 2, and then it is converted into positive cube, right? And the answer for this one is 1 to the over 8, because 1 to the power cube, it gives you 1, and 2 to the power cube gives you 8, right? Okay. This one was part A, right? Now we are doing part B. Part B is negative number, -5 to the -1. Okay. Now, when we reverse it, I mean, when we reciprocal it like we did in the part A, so the exponent will convert into the positive, but the base will remain same. If the base is in a negative, it will remain same. Okay. So here 1 over -5, okay, and the power automatically become positive. Okay, so we don't need to write down the positive power here. So the answer is 1 over -5. Okay, now part C. Part C, we have 3 over 4 and -2. Okay. Now, as I told you, are you going to make this exponent positive? By reciprocal, by reverse the number. Before the previous two questions, we have only the whole numbers, right? But here we have a fraction. So it's 3 over 4 now. So when we reverse it, 4 over 3, so the power become positive. Okay. Then 4 to the power square and 3 to the power square. So your answer is, for 4s are 16, over 3 3s are 9, right? Okay. Okay. Now, question number 3 we have done. Now we're going to start question number 4. Question number 3 has last part left, D part. I hope that you people understood A till C, so you can easily do the D1 as well, because that is also a similar like the previous questions. Identify n to the power -4. Okay, so when as we know that power over power we multiply, right? The 7 here, 2 times -2, it's give you -4, okay, and divided by 7 -4. So as we know that when the bases are same, we'll take 1 7 common, and -4, so it's a division sign, so we'll take minus sign, and the power on the next 7 is -4, so we'll just write down in the bracket. Okay, so 7 minus 4 minus minus is plus 7 plus 4, right? This is minus, so 7 to the power 0, and the whole part is equals to 1. This is the answer, right? Okay, let's do the next question. B here, this is also very simple. 5 to the power 0 minus 5 to the power minus 2. Okay. Now 5 to the power 0, it turns into 1 minus 5 to the power minus 2 now. So how are you going to make this in a positive? So it will become reciprocal. Underneath 5 it's 1. So it becomes 1 over 5. So the 1 over 5, the power becomes positive. Okay. Now you need to solve this. 1 minus 125. Okay. So here 25 minus 1. Let's give you 24 over 25. And this will be our answer. Now we have C part. The C is 2 to the power 15. It's a 0 plus 3 over 5 the power negative 1. So here this whole term converted into 1 plus reciprocal them 5 over 3 and becomes positive 1. Now it's so simple. Bring the denominator same. So it gives you 3 plus 5, right, equals to 8 over 3. And mixed number form is 2 whole 2 over 3. This is the answer. Okay. D part is also very easy. If you will check the D part is it says 3 over 4 minus 2 times 3 to the power squared divided by 15 to the power 0. It's a 0, okay? Sorry. So this whole fraction will be reverse. So 3 over 4 become 4 over 3. The sign will be, negative sign will be changed into positive times 3 to the power square. This divide 2015, it converted into 1. So divided by 1, right? So, I'm just writing divided by 1. There is no need to write on divided by 1 here. Okay. Now open it. 4 to the power square, 3 to the power square times 3 to the power square. Okay. Now, students, as we know that if there's a 3 to the power square here, and in the numerator we have 3 to the power square, so we can take the indices law says that we will take it on the numerator side, so it will be 2 minus 2, right? So it's 2 minus 2. So 2 minus 2 is what? 2 minus 2 is 0. So 3 to the power 0, so it gives you 1. So 4 to the power square into 1. So answer is, we will solve only 4 to the power square, gives you 16. Right? Okay. Now we will do the further questions in the next video.